Ever wondered why your cat, despite its majestic size, insists on cramming itself into the tiniest of boxes? Welcome to the world of feline idiosyncrasies, where the phrase, "if I fits, I sits," is more than just an internet meme. It's a way of life. Let's set the scene. You just got home from a long day at work, you're tired, and all you want to do is unwind. You slide off your shoes, drop your keys on the counter, and then you see it. Your cat, who could be lounging in the plush pet bed you spent a small fortune on, has instead chosen to squeeze its entire body into a shoebox half its size. And it's not just shoeboxes, it's laundry baskets, drawers, suitcases, sinks, and even that tiny space between the couch and the wall. If it's a tight squeeze, you can bet your cat will be there, purring contentedly as if it's found the perfect spot. Now, you've probably laughed at this, snapped a photo, maybe even posted it online. But have you ever stopped to wonder why? What is it about these tight spaces that cats find so appealing? Is it for comfort? Is it a hunting instinct? Or is it just another one of those inexplicable cat quirks that make them the enigmatic creatures we love? Well, my curious friends, prepare to be amazed, because this seemingly absurd behavior is not just random. There's actually a method to the madness, a reason behind the rhyme, a science to the squeeze. And it's this very science that we're going to explore today. So, if you've ever found yourself chuckling at your cat's peculiar penchant for cramming itself into the smallest spaces, stick around. You're about to get a glimpse into the feline mind, and trust me, it's a fascinating place to be. So, let's dive into the science behind this feline fascination with tight spots. It turns out our furry friends' love for small spaces is not just a quirky characteristic, but it's actually rooted in their wild instincts. Let's delve into the science behind this feline fascination. Firstly, safety is paramount for cats. In the wild, squeezing into nooks and crannies can provide a secure hideaway from predators. When your kitty tucks itself into a cardboard box or a shoebox, it's instinctively seeking a safe retreat. In this snug space, they are protected on all sides and can keep an eye on their surroundings without being seen. It's like their own little fortress of solitude. Secondly, cats are creatures of comfort. A tight space can provide a cozy environment that helps retain body heat. In fact, a cat's thermoneutral zone, the temperature range in which they feel most comfortable, is between 86 and 97 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 20 degrees warmer than what humans prefer. Small, enclosed spaces can help conserve their body heat and keep them snug as a bug. Lastly, let's talk about the hunter in them. Cats are natural predators. Their ancestors used to hunt for survival, and this characteristic has been passed down the generations. A small space allows them to observe their environment and potential prey without being noticed. When your cat is hiding in a box, it's not just playing, it's honing its hunting skills. So the next time you find your feline friend squished into a box that seems far too small, remember, it's not just about cuteness. It's about survival, comfort, and instinct. It's about being a cat. Who knew that your cat's box obsession could be a survival tactic? So the next time you're about to throw away an empty box, think twice. You might just be discarding your cat's next favorite spot. But it's not all serious survival strategies. There are some lighter, more amusing reasons your cat may choose to squeeze into that shoebox. That's right, folks. Our feline friends are not just about survival and territory. They also know how to let their fur down and have a good time. Let's delve into the playful side of this behavior. Cats are naturally playful creatures. They love to chase and pounce, and what better place to do that than from within a box? It's like their very own fortress of fun. They can leap out at unsuspecting toys, or even your unsuspecting foot, bringing a whole new level of excitement to their playtime. And let's not forget about curiosity. You've heard the saying, "Curiosity killed the cat," right? Well, it's not entirely true. Cats are incredibly curious creatures, and this curiosity often leads them to explore the world around them in unique ways. The inside of a box is a whole new world waiting to be discovered. It's a mystery just begging to be solved, a puzzle that needs unraveling. And we all know how much cats love a good challenge. Then there's the simple joy of being in a snug space. Cats are connoisseurs of comfort. They love to curl up in warm, cozy spaces, and a box provides just that. It's a private retreat, a place where they can relax and feel safe. It's like their own little slice of heaven, right there in your living room. And who can blame them? We all have our little quirks and habits that make us happy, and for cats, one of those is snuggling into a box. It's a simple pleasure that brings them great joy. So, the next time you see your cat squeezing into a box, don't just dismiss it as a cute act. It's a manifestation of their playful nature, their insatiable curiosity, and their love for comfort. So, next time you find your cat in a box, remember it's not just cute, it's also a cat's way of having fun. Now that we've cracked the mystery of why cats love small spaces, what can we, as cat lovers, do with this information? Well, knowledge is power, isn't it? Understanding your cat's penchant for squeezing into that tiny box or curling up in the smallest corner of the room gives you a wonderful opportunity to enhance their environment and make them feel more at home. Consider this. Cats are instinctively drawn to small, enclosed spaces because they provide a sense of safety and security. You can use this knowledge to create ideal lounging spots for your feline friend. A simple cardboard box, a cozy cat bed, or even a specially designed cat cave can become your cat's favorite retreat. Understanding this behavior can also help you decode your cat's moods. If your cat is constantly seeking out small spaces, it might be a sign that they're feeling anxious or threatened. Maybe it's time to assess their environment for stressors and make necessary changes. And here's an amusing tidbit. Ever heard of "if I fits, I sits"? This quintessential cat mantra is not just cute, but also a window into their world. Cats derive comfort and amusement from exploring and conquering small spaces. You can use this to your advantage. Got a new shoebox? Instead of tossing it into the recycle bin, give it to your cat and watch as they inspect, conquer, and claim it as their own. It's a simple, cost-effective way to provide endless entertainment for your furry friend. But remember, while it's fun to watch your cat squeeze into the smallest of spaces, their safety should always be paramount. Always ensure the spaces they explore are safe and free from any potential hazards. So, where does this leave us, cat lovers? With a better understanding of our feline companions and a whole new perspective on their endearing quirks. But more than anything, it leaves us with a sense of wonder and appreciation for these marvelous creatures who share our homes and our hearts. So, embrace your cat's quirky love for small spaces, and remember, it's all part of what makes them so endearing. So, we've delved into the world of our feline friends and their love for small spaces. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? We've peered into the curious world of cats and their uncanny knack for finding the most unlikely of hidey holes. Let's take a moment to revisit what we've learned. We started off by addressing the great cat conundrum. Why on earth do our furry friends have a penchant for squeezing into containers that seem far too small for them? It turns out, it's not just because they're trying to give us a good laugh. We then dived into the science behind the squeeze. We discovered that this behavior is not just a random quirk, but a deeply ingrained instinct. Cats are naturally drawn to small, enclosed spaces because they offer a sense of security and safety. In the wild, these would be prime spots to hide from predators and stalk prey. So when your cat makes a beeline for that shoebox you just emptied, remember, they're just following their instincts. Our journey didn't stop at the science. We also explored the fun aspects of this behavior. From cats in vases to cats in jars and cats in drawers, the sight of a cat squeezing into a tiny space never fails to amuse. It's one of the many things that make cats such charming and endearing companions. And finally, we discussed how this knowledge can benefit cat lovers. By understanding why cats love small spaces, we can better cater to their needs and make them feel more secure and comfortable in our homes. So, go ahead, leave that empty box in the corner. Your feline friend will thank you for it. Next time you see a cat in a box, don't just laugh. Remember, it's a cat's world, we're just living in it. Thanks for joining us in this fun exploration of feline behavior.